What is going on, guys? It's Dan Manic, hey Daniel's son, and we are talking Mayans Season 3, Episode 7. So this is going to be a quick one for you guys, and I'll let you know right off the bat. Last episode, I said this episode needs to be more fast-paced, needs a little bit more going for it. Boy, did they deliver. They definitely delivered. This episode really showcased, it was more of a search kind of deal of an episode. It wasn't like an all-out war that you see like in the Walking Dead comics, if you ever read them, but it was a freaking fantastic, brutal episode that had great tension in it. The shot work in this episode isn't the best. I don't think this was the best shot episode, but cinematography still on point. And then just the pacing of it. I really enjoyed the pacing of it. There are some moments maybe they could have tweaked it a little bit, but the editing was much better in this episode for sure. A lot of the dialogue was, especially with some characters like Angel, Gilly, were great. Angel had probably the best dialogue in this episode. There's some twists, some turns, but then again, I don't think it's very mysterious. I think it's very predictable, some of these twists. And then some of the twists kind of doesn't make sense if you kind of really think about it. But if you go with the flow, I think you're going to just really enjoy it. It's great to see some characters back in, especially when we're waiting and wondering where the hell these characters have been. They do have a nice little shine, little spotlight in this episode, which I really appreciate. There is maybe another character like Adelita. Adelita still doesn't get enough shine, especially what they're trying to work with her storyline. This makes me think that are they kind of banking for a new season, because I don't see this all coming to a great conclusion at the end of this season. I feel like this is just kind of the start of it. So that's how I feel with that. Great to see Hank, great to see Taza, great to see Creeper, great to see Gilly, great to see Angel, great to see Easy. All together, but still, where the fuck is Coco? I've seen this better done. This has been executed better, and I think that's why a lot of people are turned off by it. We're at the point where like something like this could really drag on if it's not edited well, paced well, or if they don't really have something unique to say, something new to say, but there's nothing new about this. The Coco situation, yes, it's still there. It's either, you roll with it or you don't. I'm rolling with it. I want to see the payoff, and I want to see what happens to this character. There's something big that happens to this character in this episode, but we have yet to see what else may happen. I like Coco. He's dear in my heart. He's one of the bright spots in the last those kind of mediocre 2 seasons, in my opinion. But this season, I really think they kind of they should have either done this in later on, unless it does pay off in this season, or they should have just kind of. I feel like this character, this actor, should have done something better, something not better, but something different. Definitely something different. All in all, this episode's a lot of fun. There's a lot of action. I know a lot of people were complaining about no action. Well, here you go. There's the action right there. There's great banter with a lot of the characters. There's one of the particular character that gets introduced that is in a different charter. Wow, do I love this guy. This guy came in and he definitely had a presence. This guy definitely had some swag to him. I really enjoyed this character, and especially his dialogue with Bishop. Bishop, surprisingly, is kind of like the weakest link out of all the members, honestly, in this episode. It kind of baffled me a little bit. I think Bishop is a fantastic character. I think the actor's done a hell of a job and deserved some nominations, but this episode really made him look weak, and I just couldn't believe it. So overall, this episode was, I had fun with it. If I said something in the previous episode that you guys did in this episode, I'm going to give you a 9 out of 10. This episode is a 9 out of 10 because exactly what I thought was going to happen, and they executed it really nicely. It's a little bit sloppy here and there with the writing standpoint and even the execution, but I just had a ball with it. I actually really enjoyed it, and it makes me wonder what they're going to do next episode. But this was a grand old time, and so I give it a 9 out of 10. It's not the most fantastic episode. You can even say maybe the first episode's better or some of the other episodes, but all in all, I mean, personal enjoyment, 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed the hell out of it. Thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Would really appreciate it. Like the video if you like it, and comment below. Let me know your rating, what you guys think. I have all these videos on my channel, so you could check out TV, movie reviews are coming in. Mortal Kombat up next. And then, of course, I do a breakdown prediction with Taylor on Thursdays at 9 a.m. Pacific time. I know all you guys enjoy that. So come on in, come live, and I'll answer all your questions. There's going to be a lot to talk about. And then, of course, check out my spoiler review to get more of the insight. So thank you guys. I'm Dan to make it this one. I'm out of here. Bye, guys.